up for the ones that should have been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up, party like it's the last one. If you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting, but it's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting, but it's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting, but it's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting, but it's so about to be epic. Come on, everybody here live on the gram. Everybody here
Hello,
live
everyone,
on
and
the
welcome
gram.
back to Live from Next Sound Studio, our weekly show that connects independent music artists with their fans through their lyrics with our director, Will B. Walker, and his director's cut. I'm your host, Chantel Nicole, and I'm excited to be navigating tonight's musical journey. And with no further ado, let's welcome to the stage tonight's featured artist who is no stranger to the Next Sound Studio stage, performing on the show previously, as well as the live season finale last year. Hailing from the Bronx, NYC, this multi-genre artist, Sadir, is making a name for himself with his fusion of hip-hop, pop, and R&B music. Sadir, which is an acronym for Speak Your Dreams into Reality, has spent his fair share of time on stage as well as behind the scenes. He's stage managed for names such as Melanie Daniels Walker, Yummy Bingham, MC Light, Dion Kipping, and Faith Evans. He is also a photographer and voice-over actor, but his primary passion is music. Sadir has opened shows for many popular acts, including John Legend, Little John, Freeway, and Terrell T-Rex Simon, to name a few. Sadir brings a nostalgic, fun party vibe to the table that is reminiscent of the hits of the 90s. That vibe, along with the lessons in his lyrics, puts Sadir in a lane of his own as he seeks to musically inspire and uplift his listeners and fans. Let's take it to our director's cut where he will discuss the first performance of the night, Chatterbox.
Welcome, everyone. Here I am, Will B. Walker. I'm sitting with Sadir. He's the man of the hour. He's back with us to talk about some new songs that he has for us, some new tracks. Yep. So we're just going to jump right into it. Just talk about what you've been up to since the last time we've seen you, and what propelled this newest project that you've been working on.
Man, so much has been going on. Writing, recording, releasing new stuff. Working on my next album. It's going to be called, I'm thinking of calling it Still Betting on Me. That's the working title right now because, you know, as an artist, you go through all these ups and downs, and self-doubt is a mother. So, you know, when you're driven by something that's your baby, your passion, your dream or whatever, and other people don't really believe in it as much as you do, if you will, you know, you got to bet on yourself, you know, and at the end of the day, sometimes it's you are all that you really have. So that's where the title came from, and I'm really thinking that's going to be it.
Speaking of you being all that you really have, I know that you are a single father. So let's talk about that dynamic of being a father, artist, writer, and I also tend to, I don't know if it's because of you being a parent, but you kind of make music that your son can sing along with and jam to. Right. I don't know if that has anything to do with like the shift in like all the happy music that you're creating. Right. But let's just talk a little bit about being a single father and how that correlates to you in the music industry.
Right. I mean, fatherhood is great. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock it. I love it. But you're right though. It has caused me to be more conscious as far as, you know, the stuff that I create. You know what I'm saying? Because he picks up everything, and like there's times where I'll walk in the room or something and he's singing one of my songs, and I'm like, oh God, you know, even other artists that he hears, he's quoting these lyrics, and I'm like, okay, I have to kind of gauge in my mind, like, okay, does he know these other words? You know, and I know he does, but of course he's not gonna say them.
Well, let's move forward, talk a little bit about some of the songs that you chose to perform here live at Next Sound Studio. Started with that Chatterbox. Chatterbox. So let's talk about Chatterbox and the lyrics behind that.
Okay. So Chatterbox is actually previously released, but for my latest project, I decided to tap my boys Omega Red and Tony Papers to be on the remix. And I mean, basically the concept, well, where it came from, man, was there was a lot of things going on in my personal life, and it's this crazy thing where people get a hold of a little bit of information, and all of a sudden they know your story better than you. And they think that they can tell your story better than you. You know what I'm saying? As if they were there when everything happened. And as a lot of my songs come up, one day I was having a conversation with somebody, and I was like, yo, what the F you talk about? Being a damn chatterbox. And it just kind of stuck when I said it. That one little part just stuck in my head. And before I knew it, man, Chatterbox was here. I got to writing, and my producer, Sheldon Good, he already had a track, so it kind of came together like organically. It just seemed like it was meant to happen.
Well, here he is performing it live, Next Sound Studio. Sadir with Chatterbox. Check him out. We'll be back.
We want to thank B-Roll Visuals Inc. for presenting this amazing indie music artist platform. If you're interested in having your music video shot or any projects from commercials, sitcoms, short films, documentaries, and so much more, reach out to B-Roll Visuals Inc. at brollvisualsinc@gmail.com, or you can give them a call, 917-819-6010.
Hi, I'm Chantel Nicole, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. See America's top indie music artists perform live and hear the story behind their lyrics. Tune in Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST on the YouTube channel, Next Sound Studio NYC, and I'll see you there.
What you talking about?
You talking about Tito with the blonde hair?
What you talking
Man,
about?
I heard you was like 30 with 15 kids.
What you talking about?
Shit, that's what that motherfucker like other motherfuckers. I'm confused.
What you talking about?
But what the hell is he? Black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Indian, Asian? What the fuck?
Motherfucker, please. G.Y.S.T. Get your shit together, don't worry about me. When I walk up in the P's, y'all be looking at me funny like, who is he? See, the problem is, you be all up in here, fucking mind your biz. See me over here trying to live positive. Over there is where all the drama is. Me next, he reps 757 to the BX. I'm more concerned with who you are behind my back. Loyalty up in my face can be an act. Y'all love to talk greasy, then backpedal when they see me. Chit chatter don't matter when it comes to the check. I wonder what them chatbot gonna be next. What you talking about? See, use a Chatterbox. We heard it on the block that use a Chatterbox. You just be popping off like you got the sauce. See, I'm a put you on the spot. Since you's a Chatterbox. Shut the MYFB. Mind your fucking biz. It is what it is, and just what you is this number one on my shit list. Insecure and so miserable in the dark, but you wanna be visible. Trust me, you don't really want me to come through. Want chat about me? Let's chat about you. Your shorty's ugly, she got you stuck. According to her pie, you can't fuck. Don't know if the kids are yours or his, then you let them fuckers just run them up. So feel what you feel, I'ma spit what's real. Making shit up ain't a part of my deal. You fake dudes with your fake news ain't stopping shit, I'm still making moves. What you talking about? See, use a Chatterbox. We heard it on the block that You just be popping off like you got the sauce. See, I'ma put you on the spot. Since you's a chatter, hey. See, you's a chatterbox. We heard it on the block that you's a chatterbox. You just be popping off like you got the sauce. I'ma put you on the spot. Since you's a chatterbox. So shut the Now when they talk about you like they know all about you, they gon' believe what they believe and just be beefing for no reason. When they chat about you like they got facts about you, they gon' believe what they believe and never ask about you. Hey, if you don't want no problems, better quit thumping them choppers. Gonna flip your tongue about the wrong one and your ass gon' need a doctor. Don't worry about who I'm fucking, don't worry about where I'm clubbing. Worry about me waiting outside your work and how I snatch you up in church. Can I get a witness? It's always somebody up in your business. If it ain't about the money, fuck them. Talk that shit over there, don't bring that shit over here. Keep that bullshit over there, don't bring that shit over here. What you talking about? What you talking about? See, use that chatterbox. We heard it on the block. Cause you's a chatter, you just be popping off like you got the sauce. I'ma put you on the spot. You's a chatterbox. Hey, yeah, you's a chatterbox. Yeah, you run your mouth, bitch. That chatterbox, man. You run your mouth, man. That chatterbox, man. Hey, next time we out.
Okay, Sadir. You know we all got some chatterboxes around us. We see you out there. Let's hear it for Sadir once again, and let's also give it up for Next Sound Studio for providing this awesome platform. And if you're an indie artist interested in showcasing your talent right here on the Live from Next Sound Studio stage, please be sure to scan the QR code below and select artist submission. Also, don't forget to add your music links in the message box to finalize your submission. Now let's get back to Will and Sadir as they discuss his next performance, I Just Want to Feel Good, featuring another familiar face, David Sosa.
And we were able to catch up with you and do a little BTS with you and David Sosa right after your live performance of I Just Want to Feel Good. So we're just going to take it to that BTS real fast and then straight on to the live performance of David Sosa and Sydir with I Just Want to Feel Good. Here they are. Check them out. We'll be back.
When I wrote it, man, I was just, my mind was like in this fog, but I didn't want to write a depressing, down, woe is me kind of song. I wanted to write something that was like, damn, I'm feeling upset and depressed and shit, but what do I want to hear to pick me up? Right. You know what I mean? And I was like thinking to myself, what am I going to write about? Well, shit. Let me be simple about it. I just want to feel good. You know what I mean? Right. And when it came together, I'm listening to the track, I'm listening to the thoughts I got, and I'm just like, yo, it just goes. You know, I was like, who can I get to sing? Nobody but Sosa. Nobody but Sosa.
Total vibe, though. Like, who doesn't want to feel good, though? Total vibe.
It just came together. And when you came over, and then the harmonies and stuff you were laying down effortlessly. Yo, I was like, okay, that made me know that it was the right choice. Because there were a couple other people that I considered, but then I was like, you know what? Me and Sosa haven't done anything together. This is right up his alley. He can help me add the Spanish flavor to the Afro beat, to the, you know what I'm saying? And it just, the vibe was dope. It just came together.
I can't wait for everybody to hear it.
I can't wait. I have never been so ran for a release date in my life.
Facts.
I am so ready because it's going to be a dope end of summer.
Yeah.
A bop, a serious bop. So I can't wait. I can't
Absolutely.
wait. I cannot wait, man. It's going to be so dope. I just want to feel good. Coming to all platforms.
Yes! Yes!
Let's talk about it. I wanna talk about it. On the Tyra Hill Show. Let's talk about it. Tyra Hill Show.
Check out David Sosa's latest hits, beginning with Ocean Fire, featuring Lou Bang. When that situationship is just too real, Toxic. Figure out what you want with Let Me Know. And can't forget that self-love with Laugh. Check out David Sosa's latest album, Journey to Love, available on all music streaming platforms.
22 was a doozy. They had us all about to lose it. That lockdown was abusive. But see, we all came through it. Now I'm sipping on my numero 15. And I'm making the most of every day. Cause we got una vida, no replay. So fuck whatever he and she say. Listen, I just wanna feel good.
Lights on, shorty, open the blinds. Show the neighbors how I'm swimming inside. Selling the dreams, telling the lies. Flossy niggas, so you know how I go. Dig it back out, then it's back Ponty Road. Wait, bag it, flip it. Got a lip with this thing on my name. Couple skins got me moving away. Feet in harmony, putting land on her name. I'm on a new level, still playing the game. Just hit for the bag, killers.
Yeah. Talk to him, Sosa. Hey. So good, so good. I just wanna feel and live good. So good, so good. Sing, brother. 20 to 22 was a doozy. It had us all about to lose it. That lockdown was abusive. But see, we all came through it. Now I'm sipping on my numero 15. And I'm making the most of every day. Got una vida, no replay. Forget whatever he and she say. Why? I just wanna live good and feel good. Like we finally made it out the hood. Doing all we thought we never could. VA, the Bronx to Hollywood. Midweek, what it is day. We going up on a Wednesday. Babysitter, no kid day. So sad, that's me in day. Listen what my friends say, come on. Good.
I just wanna feel good. Living as I should. I just wanna feel good.
And I got love for everybody. Hey, I just wanna puff and pass. Sip me some Henny and shake my ass. Stop by the Melbas, eat and relax. ATM cash and then hit the hey. Cause I've been putting my 40 for the week plus a little OT. Next round on me, get your glasses up. We gon' party OT, all NIGHT. But in the morning, back off me. If I ain't had my damn coffee, I might come off a little bossy. But y'all killing that softly. No loss, it's a win day. We gonna make it happen this day. Yeah, no loss, it's a Wednesday. Hey, so sad, that's me in day. My friends say, come on.
Good, good. I just wanna feel good. I just wanna feel good. Yes, I should.
Just wanna feel and live good.
I just wanna feel good.
Hey, and I got love for everybody. Listen, y'all. It's so much going on in this world right now. We all just want to feel good. You know what I'm saying, Sosa? We just want to feel good, yo. We just want to live good and be happy. You know what I mean, bro? Listen, I'm going to let my man Sosa right here talk to y'all. Sosa, talk to him, bro.
Don't sweat tomorrow, you just have today. Live in the moment, get carried away.
Go off, yo.
Dance as if nobody's watching, be free.
Be free, yeah.
Feel good, that's all you need. I just wanna feel good. Yeah, 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 yeah.
You what?
I just wanna feel good.
Hey, hey.
Living as I should. Yeah,
yeah. You just wanna feel good. You just wanna feel for everybody.
Yeah.
Feel and live
I
good.
just wanna
So
feel good.
So good. I just wanna feel and live good. So good. So good. Just wanna feel and live good.
I just wanna feel good.
So good. So good. And I got love
for everybody.
Hey.
I just wanna feel.
Take them home.
I just wanna feel.
Take it home.
I just wanna feel good.
Go off, go off, go off.
I just wanna feel good.
Hey.
I wanna feel good.
Yo, and I got love for everybody.
Okay, good seeing you back on the live from Next Sound Studio stage, David. And thanks for that awesome performance, Sadir. And if you've enjoyed what you've heard from him so far, visit www.roseboymusic.com to become more familiar with his music, as well as follow his social media, all at one stop. And if you've enjoyed tonight's show, be sure to tune in again next week and catch up on previous episodes on the UBC TV network and YouTube channel Next Sound Studio NYC. Also, follow Next Sound Studio on all social media platforms. Let's take it to Will once more as he and Sadir discuss tonight's closing song, which you are all familiar with from watching our show, our theme song, Epic. It was my pleasure hosting tonight's show, and I will see you again next week for another epic show.
And we're back. So, and another song that you performed that we've been able to hear, and thank you so much for blessing us with the track. You already been hearing it as the season's been going. You may have been wondering where this song came from, what this new vibe is all about. Well, here's the man behind the music and the song Epic. So let's talk about Epic and where that song came to be.
Dude, Epic. So, I mean, as everybody knows, you know, the whole pandemic bit. Epic came from just wanting to hear some feel-good music, just wanting to create something that felt good. You know what I'm saying? And dude, when we finally started getting the word that, you know, things were starting to open. Well, I created Epic at a time where things were opening and closing. Because if you remember, there was this time where we weren't certain how long stuff was going to stay open. It would open up, close the next week, open up, close 2 weeks later. But that's where it came from, man. Just wanting to, like, I think like the second time everything opened up, I was like, yo, we outside. I want to go and just party and have a ball, man. And the title, and this is gonna sound really weird, but I'm a longtime fan of Michael Jackson, and he's always been on Epic Records. And I don't know, that word just kind of stuck out in my head. There's a line in the song where I say, Mike Jackson, I'm Mr. Epic, and it was just kind of like, okay, let's write the song around that. You know what I mean? And it just worked. It was one of those things that worked. Produced by Mr. G.EVOLA, who's produced for her, Chris Brown, some other people. So yeah, that whole song was like a blessing, dude. So I love it.
We love it too. It's a blessing to us. Here Absolutely. He is performing our theme song live, Next Sound Studio, Sadir with Epic.
Yes, sir.
Also, be sure to be checking out all of Sadir's music available on all music streaming platforms. We'll be back.
We going up, shorty, we going in. Shorty hit trying cut. I told shorty bring a friend. Shorty, you trying win, or shorty, you trying play? If shorty about the bag, she do whatever I say. Shorty, we going up. Shorty, we going up. Shorty, we going up. Shorty, we going in. Shorty, get to the bag. I promise we gon' win. Shorty, we going up. Shorty, we going up. Shorty, we going up. Shorty, we going in. Shorty, get to the bag. I promise we gon' win. Shorty, we go.
Times forever, it's just dreams, but there's no love lost for me. There's no love lost for me. You and me, we had tension. The kind of make you want attention. That could progress into something I shouldn't mention. Avoided infidelity, but you voiced that I had keys without words. Combination was heavenly. Wouldn't have lasted if you insisted. I'd be lying if I told you I'm uninterested. One time I came close, but I resisted. Didn't hit and wreck your home, so I missed it. But only by your hair, let's be fair. Music was
Now you take that back to your boss. I'm good, nigga. Fuck your message. Fuck you. I don't know you, and I don't care to. But if you ain't know, when people like me and my brother get involved, that means you out of time.
This shit clicking, I got a little bit of movement.
Damn, that's a tricky word. Make sure you keep yours safe on these main streets.
I'm not your family. Not anymore.
Make sure you find that nigga.
Cause it's a man down, you don't keep it too.
Murder, nigga, you out of time.
Of a killer, in order to survive with these gorillas. I'm speaking for the borough, where we keep it thorough. I'm talking about the soul.
Hi, I'm Chantel Nicole, host of Live from Next Sound Studio. See America's top indie music artists perform live and hear the story behind their lyrics. Tune in Thursdays at 9 p.m. EST on the YouTube channel Next Sound Studio NYC, and I'll see you there.
Come on, hey, next sound, hey, hey, come through, y'all, come through. Y'all ready to party next sound? Let's go, let's go. Hey, run through Flight Club for my new ish. Everybody know I like new kicks. Stacking up my paper like I move bricks. And I've been on the block, not a new kid. Shut the fuck, don't wanna hear your 2 cents. Bugaboo, why you gotta be a nuisance? 2021 was a true bitch. Treated us like new phone, who this? Yup, but never mind that, because we made it through the rough times that had us thinking that we never bounce back. Wouldn't be who we are without that. So yeah, if you in here, make a friend here. Live it up for the ones that should have been here. Celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up. Party like it's the last one. If you wanna ride, come through. Get lit with me tonight. Come through. Don't know what you were expecting. What is so about to be epic? Come on, if you wanna ride, come through. Get lit with me tonight. Come through. I don't know what you were expecting. What is so about to be epic? Come on. Everybody here live on the gram. Everybody here ride for the fam. Everybody getting crunk up on it, having fun up on it like a merry jam. Roll it up, take a puff, this stuff got your boy like, what we about to, high enough to dance on Pluto. I'm like, it's time for the percolator. Hey sexy baby, how you doing? I'm glad you made it. Outside is open back, I hope you're vaccinated. Hey, so long we waited to get it in. Frustrated like we never been. We didn't think this shit would ever end, but now the party's tender to win. Hey, if you wanna ride, get lit with me tonight. I don't know what you were expecting. It's sure about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, get lit with me tonight. Don't know what you were expecting. Hey, hey. So you and your crew, y'all know what we're here to do. We gon' live it up and get lit as well. If you want, if you wanna ride, get lit with me tonight. I don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Now next sound, this that break right here where you get your little soul train line together. You get these people over here, get your other people over here, and hit that mean 2-step like y'all ain't ready for my Mary J dance. Y'all ain't ready for my B-boy stance. Y'all ain't ready for my mean 2-step. Hit it 1-2-step, hit it 1-2-step. This bop goes out to us cause we're legit survivors. It's something in that water makes me wanna holler. Hey, if you got a fucked up vibe, don't even bother. I don't know what you were expecting. Mike Jackson, I'm Mr. Epic. Clap it up, y'all. Hey, next sound. Hey, 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 hey. Listen, I don't know what you were expecting, but now it's time for my exit, y'all.
Now we dance, you know we move, you know we get busy. Anything designer, Dior's up. Now I'm about to run up a check. Now I'm about to pull up my wrist. Now I'm about to pull up my neck. 100 bands, nothing less. No Fabio, it's big drip, nigga on my. You saying we is never the same, don't mention.
Yeah, if you in here, make a friend here. Live it up with the ones that should have been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up, party like it's the last one. If you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on, if you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know. Run through Flight Club for my new shit. Everybody know I like new kicks. Stacking up my paper like I move bricks. And I've been on the block, not a new kid. Shut the fuck, don't wanna hear your 2 cents. Bugaboo, why you gotta be a nuisance? 2021 was a true bitch. Treated us like new phone, who this? Yup, but never mind that. We're gonna make it through the rough times that got us thinking that we never bounce back. Wouldn't be who we are without that. So yeah, if you in here, make a friend here. Live it up with the ones that should have been here. Let's celebrate them with your glass up. Now get your ass up, party like it's the last one. If you wanna ride, come through, get lit with me tonight. Come through, don't know what you were expecting. It's so about to be epic. Come on, if you on the gram. Everybody here ride for the fam. Everybody getting crunk up on it, having fun up on it like a merry jam.